Hey guys, I'm Orthodon and we are back for Shin no Nakama Episode 3. So, last time we got introduced to Rit and how she is, or how she knows Gideon and everything from the past. They met through a few different adventures, one of them being the defense of her country. She is also a princess, and she, you know, was at the time aiming to prove that their country can defend themselves, without the help of the hero party. Um, but she has now pushed herself into Gideon's life, moving in with him and getting a bed to sleep there too, building a bath for them, and like planning on eating breakfast and dinner and everything with them and working with them. So she has very much pushed herself into his life, and it's going to be interesting the antics that they get up to, together. And I mean, will they ever get actually together? I don't know. Will this be a love story, or will they just be coworkers? Who knows? But I'm sure there will be a lot of blushing and a lot of awkward moments to come. So it's going to be fun. Let's get started with this episode, shall we? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. All right. So how close is she sleeping? In the same room? I believe so. He's on the floor and she's in the bed. Oh god. Jesus. Alright, Rit, wake up. Put him away. God damn it. Alright. I was talking about awkward moments? We are starting early. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. A freaking ridiculous episode or show name, I will say. That's why I'm just calling it Shin no Nakama, honestly, because freaking I'm just gonna take the first part of the Japanese name and whatever. I don't even know what that translates into. I know Nakama is friend. Which, if Nakama is usually friend, then how does that correlate to the English translation to the title? Of, like, banished from the hero party. I guess, I've learned a little bit of Japanese, and they have, like, their sentences, kind of structured differently, so... The hero, I also didn't talk about it, but the hero party got a new, assassin type chick that looks a lot like Ruti. That I'm probably gonna have a hard time distinguishing the two or something. I guess based on their armor, they're different. Oh god. Oh, it looks so good. I want food. His imagination just goes straight to a dragon. Is that a lot? Or not much? Oh, okay. Reasonable. What? Okay. Hmm. Oh. They're adorable together. What's Red doing here? Congratulations. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh God, he's strong. Wimp. Oh my God. What is going on? Fine, make it a double. Oh, that's cool. She has an item box. I think she wants Red to fill her item box. I'm just kidding, sorry. Hmm. Right. Interesting, okay. Damn. Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have to, like... Oh. Interesting. Jesus. Okay, that's brutal. Look at this big bully kid. Jesus. That kid's just getting beaten. That runs away. Freaking kids. Well, the other one has a scraped knee, it looks like. Oh. I didn't know you had it in you, Red. uh, Damn. Bar brawler. What the hell? Huh. Jesus. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Weapon Master. Hmm. Cool. Hmm. Interesting. Yep. Nice. Aw, buddy. Nice. Aw, of course. Nice. Bye bye. She could not be throwing out any more signals. Oh my god. Just instantly. Well, that's not good. I was gonna say, like... What? Hmm. Ah. Damn. Well, shit. Oh, really? So he'll just approve it. Okay. Are they gonna help with the... I wonder. Hmm. Anything you say? I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Food! He keeps saying that. Huh! I'm gonna serve food? Ooh. Hmm. Nice. Nice. So kind of, like healthy supplements in the form of a cookie. Nice. Cookie? But they're gonna be yummy. I know he wants one too. Seems like it's a hit. They're gonna sell out. Now you gotta make more. Yay! Nice. He can lift her up so easily. Oh, man. The hero party again. Hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, really? Damn. She has yet to say, like, anything, has she? The armored chick. Huh. So they know. Hmm. Okay. Okay. She speaks. Hmm. Damn, I was just thinking about this before. Hmm. True. All right. Okay. Yeah, because they were told that Gideon was killed, right? But they don't. What they were just saying there is that they don't believe that, right? Because that was the whole thing. When he was banished, it ended up being a secret, from his group. All right. So that'll be either next episode or the one after. Probably maybe we're gonna have some of the hero party members meet up with Gideon. The question is there going to be a point in this show where he gets pulled back into the fray, if only temporarily, or will he decline and just always be, uh, running this apothecary? I have a feeling he's going to refuse. Especially just because the title talks about him being, banished from the hero party. I feel like it needs to last more than a few episodes, right? But I could maybe see him be pulled back in temporarily. Anyway, that is it, guys, for episode 3. Yeah, good stuff. I'm really liking this show. It's a lot of fun. I mean, they're definitely making a lot of jokes at the idea of Rit and Red being, a thing, and she talked about getting like a double bed and he said no, and then the shop owner's like wimp, and then she's like wimp, like funny little jokes like that and stuff like that, and just how she like clings to him and everything. Like, clearly she has a thing for him, you know. I say it every episode, but it's becoming more and more clear, you know, as we go. But either way, we got to see how their, you know, relationship is going to be for at least the time being. You know, she's working with him, they're, you know, getting closer, they're, you know, making jokes about living together. I kind of hope that the jokes about living together don't last, I hope it's not going to be a continuous thing. Like, every episode we're going to meet someone new, and they're going to be like, oh, I know you, Rit. And they're going to be like, yeah, I'm living with Red now. And they're going to be like, ooh, you know? Like, I hope it's not just going to be, like, an every episode thing. But every now and then, I think would be okay, you know? But yeah, we learned more about blessings in this episode, and that, you know, obviously we had known that at birth you were given a blessing. We learned this episode that they are not tied to lineage at all, so you could be you're not gonna get passed down like if if both my parents were had the cook blessing or whatever, that doesn't mean I'm gonna have the cook blessing, you know? So, you know, it talked about how, you know, royalty was getting the thief perk, you know, or the thief blessing, and how lowly commoners in the slums or whatever were getting general and tactician and stuff like that. So really I like the equality aspect of it, where you could be it's not a circumstance, well, I mean, it is a circumstance of your birth, but it's a random circumstance as your birth. You don't just oh, my parents are rich so I'm rich. You could be, you know, born into a poor family and find success if you're lucky, you know. Unfortunately, that has to do with luck as well, which is an unfortunate thing too in its own right, you know. So the other crappy thing about this world is that apparently if you kill someone with the same blessing as you, if I read that right, maybe I'll go back and look, they will, your blessing will level up. So it made me think, when he explained that, I don't know if it was I don't think it's the case, because they said that he's a mage, and they keep saying that Red only has common skills. But I was thinking, is it possible that Ares kicked out Gideon because he wanted to be able to kill him at some point to level up his blessing, you know? But if that was the case, why didn't he just kill him and then actually tell everyone that he was dead? You know, why would he banish him and stuff? So I don't know if I truly believe that. I just keep finding reasons. I don't like Ares, so I keep finding reasons to think that he might be a bad guy. But I like how the other people in the party are because I had said since the start of the show, Gideon seems infinitely useful, you know? I don't see how he was a liability, because they haven't shown us how he was a liability yet, you know? But even the other people in his party, other than Ares, are I've never saw him as a liability. I don't know what Ares was talking about, you know? And stuff like that. And saying, now that Gideon is gone, you know, their supplies and negotiations and stuff like that have gone to shit, you know? So... and they were praising Gideon that his combat skills were actually his fighting ability was good, even though he only had common skills, you know. So he it's interesting. I want to learn more about the blessings and what Red is capable of and stuff like that. Although I don't know if we're ever gonna really get too much of that, you know. So, let's see here. There's but one way. You must battle and slay someone who has... Okay, wait, so who has a blessing. It's the same with all blessings, whether they're battle-related or not. People kill each other to level up their blessings. Okay. This world is very violent. Okay, so maybe... I didn't get, the very beginning of that, but... to me, based off what I just read there, it sounds like you can kill someone with any blessing. I was thinking we had that Ademi kid or whatever who has the Bar Brawler blessing, which is just a ridiculous blessing. Like the idea, like bar brawler, like it's like, can you imagine like someone coming up to you and being like, "What are you good at?" And I'm like, "I'm good at bar fights, man. Like that's what I excel at." But no, like it's so it sounds like you can kill anyone with a blessing, and your blessing might level up or will level up or something. I feel like I want a little more details because like that little kid, right, said he had the weapon master one. So if I was this grown man with like a say I've killed 50 people who had blessings and leveled up, could I go kill that child and level up my blessing by killing that child? You know, like, or does that child's blessing need to be around the same level as my blessing, and then I kill him, and then it levels up? You know, like what's the extent? Like how deep does that go? But I don't know. I don't know how deep this show is gonna go. But it's an interesting world that they're like subtly building in the background. That, you know, the blessings are just kind of like a neat little skill system in the show and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's cool. I like the thing is like I'm getting so interested in the world that I want to learn more. Like I want to like the combat and fighting side of me wants to see like the hero party fighting and beating the demon lord someday, and learning more about the demon lord. Like, is the demon lord like just a dude that wanted to, you know, become the strongest, and like he's the demon lord because he's just killed so many people and leveled up his blessing so high, you know? Or is like the demon lord just like a monster in this world, you know, that's just maybe a little more sentient or something, you know? But like does the demon lord have a blessing that levels up, or like how does that work, you know? But like those are a lot of questions that I don't know if we're ever going to get, just because the nature of the show is more of like a slice of life with like a little bit of that stuff thrown in here and there, you know? So it'll be interesting. You know, there's that lore side of me that wants to know everything about the world, but you know, and we're getting little bits and pieces, so I have faith that maybe we'll get some answers. I just imagine we're not going to get all the answers, you know. So but yeah, it was a fun episode. They managed to get their painkiller approved, it seemed like. So it sounded like it was going to take a bit for people all over the place to really know about it. So that's why they came up with their other hit product, which was a good idea. Like, you know, I mean, we even do that in our world, I think, a bit, where there's some medicines that aren't super good, so they mix it with something else to make it taste a little better, you know, and stuff like that. So it's I mean, it's a good idea to, you know, take this like cold remedy, or, you know, after a hard day's labor or whatever, you know, you take it and it's in the form of a cookie that tastes good, you know. So, you know, obviously great for kids and stuff like that who can't stand the taste of medicine. I mean, granted, if like that lady that walked into the shop, she's like, "Oh, but my daughter doesn't like that, you know, the taste of this medicine." It's like, you know, your kid's gotta suck it up, you know? Like, she's sick, she needs medicine, you know? You gotta take it. But it is nice if you can have that convenience, you know, and people will pay for convenience, you know? That's the key to success in a business, is if it's like, if it offers people convenience, then it's probably going to be successful, you know? So, but yeah. Anyway, a lot of fun gags with Writ and Red this episode, and a lot of cool moments. I like them talking to the kid about the blessing and everything, and how, like, yes, the blessing will push you to want to level it up, and it can change your personality, but you can control it, you know? Like, it took him a bit to get to that point of, like, you can control it. Like, he probably should have, like, said that a little bit sooner, because he kind of, like, left it hanging at, like, the start of the conversation of being like, "Oh, you know, your blessing can change your personality." Like, now that he's unlocked his bar brawler, he's just gonna want to fight everyone, you know? And then, like, 2 minutes later into the conversation, he's like, "But you can control it," you know? Like, and you don't have to let your blessing control you. He probably should have said it a little bit sooner. prior, like, before the kid, like, started freaking out, like, shit, you know, this blessing is gonna make me do crazy shit, like, I don't want that, you know. But I did, regardless, I still liked the conversation and how they, like, Rit and Red both, you know, talk to these kids and help them out, you know. So yeah, they seem like a really good, Red and Rit seem like a really good fit together, and I look forward to seeing, you know, more of their antics and stuff like that. And of course, I like how we, like, just started the episode right off with just like I talked about, like, awkward moments with their relationship of, like, you know, being together but not together, you know. And, like, the episode starts immediately with Red waking up, seeing Rit sleeping with her, like, breasts bulging out almost, you know, and shit. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it from me, I think, guys. I can't wait to watch more. I'm enjoying the show. I'm interested to see where it goes, if it stays the, you know, the slice of life genre forever, or if we're gonna get into a little bit of adventuring maybe too. Which, I mean, we've already had a little bit with him going to the forest to get the medicine and stuff like that in some previous episodes. But either way, I'm excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want some extra content from me. I have early access for some of my shows, as well as my Patreon exclusives, where I'm watching Black Sails and Cowboy Bebop. So check that stuff out if you're interested. Link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.